Today on Rappler. Defense Secretary Gilberto Teodoro dismisses China's latest warning to Manila, saying we have the force of international law on our side. The Armed Forces of the Philippines says there was no untoward incident in the November Ayungin resupply mission. Vulnerable countries push COP29 to double financial aid to more than $20 billion a year. And Miss Universe Philippines 2024 Chelsea Manalo's stunning national costume Hiraya pays tribute to the country's history. Defense Secretary Gilberto Teodoro dismisses China's latest warning to Manila to, in its words, stop going further down the wrong path. This after Teodoro confirmed the Philippines is planning to acquire capabilities similar to the Typhoon mid-range capability missile system.
We have the force of international law on our side, not merely Philippine law. China does not have the force of law on its side.
The United States Typhoon system, which was first brought to Manila ahead of the annual Balikatan exercises between the US and the Philippines, has remained in the country since. A spokesperson for China's Ministry of Foreign Affairs criticized the Philippines' plan to acquire mid-range capability missile systems. It accused Manila of, quote, enabling a country outside the region to fuel tensions and antagonism in this region and incite geopolitical confrontation and an arms race. The Armed Forces of the Philippines announces Friday, November 15, it completed a resupply mission to the BRP Sierra Madre in the West Philippine Sea. This is the third mission to the West Philippine Sea since Manila and Beijing reached a provisional agreement meant to avoid incidents near the Ayungin Shoal. The Philippine Coast Guard supported the mission to bring supplies and rotate troops to the Sierra Madre on November 14. Close to Ayungin is a military base that China created from what used to be Mischief Reef. The Philippines ran the BRP Sierra Madre aground as a response to Beijing's development of Mischief Reef. Ayungin, or Second Thomas Shoal, has been at the center of the friction between the Philippines and China. The China Coast Guard resorted to dangerous maneuvers and the use of water cannons to drive away Philippine vessels. A group of conflict-affected countries is pushing COP29 to double financial aid to more than $20 billion a year to combat the natural disaster and security crises facing their populations. Island nations, for example, argue climate change threatens their very existence as seas rise, while rainforest nations say they need more money to protect their vast carbon-lowering resources. In response, the COP29 Azerbaijan presidency will launch a new network of climate-vulnerable countries, including a number of countries that belong to the G7+. Meantime, a group of former leaders and climate experts say the annual UN COP climate talks is no longer fit for purpose and needs to be reformed. A letter signed by more than 20 experts, former leaders, and scientists say the COP process achieved much, but now needs an overhaul. Miss Universe Philippines 2024 Chelsea Manalo pays tribute to the country's rich cultural history and spirituality with her stunning national costume called Hiraya. She showcases her look during Miss Universe 2024's preliminaries on Friday, November 15 in Mexico City. Hiraya translates to I hope or I wish in Filipino. The word conveys the ability to create or envision things like aspirations, hopes, and desires. Her costume honors both Christian and Islamic influences introduced during the galleon trade. The design features traditional elements like inol fabric originating from Sultan Kudarat, Mindanao. It also includes tongkaling bells from Mindanao, which symbolizes protection and blessings. Manalo is set to represent the country at the Miss Universe 2024 Coronation Night at Arena CDMX in Mexico City on Sunday, November 17, 10 a.m. Philippine time. And that's today's wrap. I'm Kara Oliver. Thank you for watching. Click the link below for the full story. Follow us on Rappler's YouTube, Facebook, X, Instagram, and TikTok.